And welcome back, guys, to the daily challenge for Spelunky. Today's going to be the December 16th challenge. If memory serves correct here, I can never get these challenges correct. You know, I'll be saying one thing, next thing you know, it's like, no, it's not really the 16, it's the 17. I'm not entirely sure what that voice was either. It was kind of like a combination of myself, kind of like mocking myself, essentially, which is kind of really weird. You know, don't do that, Falcon. I have enough, self-awareness issues anyway. Either way, so let's go into the daily challenge here really quickly and see what we can make happen. What's been happening in the other challenges? You know what, fuck you, Sarah Plain and Tall, you're only good for the eggplant challenges. Yang, I'm not gonna use Yang. I could use this, I guess Eskimo lady. Bertha, not necessarily. Let's use the Cyclops man and see what the Cyclops man has in the store for us. I haven't really necessarily checked the... I probably should have really done that. One of the things that I kind of forego in doing at times, I should have actually checked the leaderboards for the 16 challenge just to kind of give me an idea as to what, assuming I have any sort of relevant success early on. Well, this is something really not successful here. Alright, that went kind of alright, I suppose. Could have gone worse. How worse? Well, I could have pretty much impaled myself. There's no real reason for me to be here. But yeah, I should have checked out the leaderboards just to kind of give me an understanding as to how much I should be ghosting, assuming that we have a shred of success here, and maybe, for once, get out of the goddamn mines on the challenge. That would probably be my best interest here. I'm aware that I've already used 2 bombs, which is something I'm not particularly too fond of. Not like Peter Fonda, or Jane Fonda. Is that like a brother and sister, or like, you know, son and daughter? No, that doesn't even make any sense. That would kind of make it seem like some sort of weird inbred type of scenario. Whatever the, okay. Fabio over here took an arrow for us. Whatever the Jane and Peter Fonda relationship is, I'll leave you guys to kind of, I guess make me aware of, essentially, because I am very culturally culturally untalented, or is that even the right word I'm over here looking for? Probably not. Unrefined? I suppose cultural and refined would kind of work. An uncultured swine, that could also work as well. That's one of the few things that people have called me before. Now, here I could use a bomb to get into those rubies and sapphires and emeralds, but I'm not going to do that because we only have 2 bombs left, and I'm already not too crazy about the fact that I used these 2 bombs, and that was a pretty shit floor, by the way. It's like, what, under 5,000? Could have probably gotten more had I, used some of my resources, but that's not something I wanted to do. Look at this thing over here, just fucking fall straight into the pit of death there. That would be great. Let's get you out of the way, Spider-Man. Now, okay. Alright, so already this has the makings of a particularly good challenge if we could get that jetpack in our side, and you could definitely be sure that that's basically what I'm going to be trying to do right now, and how it works out, well, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't had the best luck with the shopkeepers as of late. I feel that essentially... Oh, God. There's a way to fucking get this man to come out here without pissing him off and using a rope and then a bomb, which I'd be okay with doing, because I feel that my method to get the shotgun off of him sometimes fails, but let's give it a try. Okay. Like so. He left? Did he leave? Okay, wait a minute. He left. Okay, wait, okay. That went fucking horrible. Like I said, I'm not too fond of that thing, because it sometimes backfires on me. Okay, not sometimes, but a lot of the times. Maybe I could get him to... Yes. Okay. Challenge, saved. For the meantime. Okay, luckily this man was, I guess, mentally effective enough to actually go and impale himself for me. Which, you know what? He had all the favor on his side, essentially. He could have, pretty much made mincemeat out of us with that shotgun, but instead he decided to kind of go and impale himself over there. He had enough. Like, I suppose that he was a shopkeeper and he's had a hard life, and it's a hard knock life indeed. Now, over here there is another crate, which I am definitely interested in acquiring, so let's use our new, good, okay. Let's use our Matic to get access to this box here, and it's gonna be the sticky paste, which is good. You always want this goddamn sticky paste. If you get stuck without it, you realize how crucial it is. It's such a common item, but it makes all the difference in the world in times. So I suppose at this point, what we'd like to do is essentially open up as many, I guess, rubies and whatnot on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants in the ground. But we're not going to be able to do that, as a matter of fact, because I don't have the I suppose you could call it the... What I don't suppose you could call it that is what it is. I don't have the Ujet eye in order to see the gems on the ground, which is gonna probably be a problem. So, as a matter of fact, let's just take old Fabio up over here and get him sacrificed. As Scott Stapp once said, my sacrifice indeed. Alrighty, Ghostman, you're kind of making it a little bit difficult for me to sacrifice this, Austro-Hungary. Okay, well, that was even fucking worse. Alright, never mind. Apparently I got so shook by this, ghost that I realized that I did a terrible thing there and I took Fabio to the exit. I wasn't supposed to save Fabio, I was supposed to kill Fabio. It's like one of those things where it's like Back to the Future. It's kind of like, no, you were supposed to let him die, not save him. Now you've, like, changed the flow of time altogether. Another thing that I kind of want to switch is just getting the hell out of here. I'm aware that I could even use that pickaxe for that sapphire and those gold right there. It might come back and bite me in the ass, believe me. I'm aware of that, but for the meantime, I'd like to momentarily, have a little bit of success with this run, so let me just for once not play it so balls to the wall and actually try to formulate some sort of tact here. Okay, luckily that's going to drop for us. I will be looking to start essentially ghosting on this floor. The last floor I didn't do it just because I spent a lot of time actually dicking around with the shopkeeper in terms of how I was going to go about distracting him. Alrighty, so Fabio's going to die for sure. There's just no way to save Fabio. As a matter of fact, I'd like to make sure that shopkeeper never bothers us, so maybe he could just stay up there. That'd be great if he did. I mean, I have no problems with him just hanging out there and, kind of minding his business. I'll mind my business, and he can mind his. Although I'm sure that that's probably not something he fancies too much, considering our history and all. Let me get rid of Dwayne the Scorpion King Johnson over here, and he's out of the way now. So let's, what we're looking at essentially is... Okay, well, there goes Fabio indeed. I'm sorry, Fabio. That kind of didn't go too well. I don't think this man should get out of there. However, I've been wrong on many times before when it comes to these shopkeepers, so I know I'm kind of terrified because I feel that any moment, at any moment he could just kind of drop down from that little crevice that he's in and just kind of drop kick me from above, and that would pretty much be the end of the run. Believe me, it's happened. Alright, let me get Spider-Man out of here. Now, the other thing we want to do is obviously get our Ujet eye. So let's go and do that really quickly here. Apologize if there's any sort of bird screams in the background. My birds are goddamn insane. There's also construction going on as well, so hopefully that doesn't come out too much in the video today. Fortunately, everything that can make sounds is apparently out to get me today in my recording. Let's see here. Okay. Now, Shopkeeper Man... Exit Shopkeeper Man should be around here, I suppose, right? I don't hear him. Did he kind of kill himself? He did. He definitely did. Okay, so now that we've uncovered this happening over here, we could essentially, and by the happening, I don't mean that goddamn terrible movie by M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Let's go ahead and get this here. Now, I did say I wanted a ghost, and in order to ghost, okay, hopefully I can make this ghost pop up. He should be on the right side for sure. And hopefully he'll be over here, and we could definitely... Where is he? Okay, he's on this side. Alrighty. Ghost Man, I need you to get that gem, and definitely that sapphire. Okay. And now, with a little bit of quick dodging on my part, I'd imagine that we should be able to coax this ghost to kind of be the ghost with the most. As he's also a host, and I don't know, he has a big drinking problem, so let's take a toast. I'm not entirely sure. He likes toast, maybe. Who knows? Okay, that's enough for now. Oh, there was a goddamn... Okay, this is the other thing I was kind of terrified of happening. And it is indeed happening. Alright, and there is all this goddamn spiderweb down here, which I don't want to necessarily get involved with because I'll get stuck and, yada yada yada. So let's get on out of here. There's a sapphire over there. Is it really worth it, though? Probably not. I would gladly sacrifice that ruby over there just for a fucking decent run. So let's say fuck you to that and continue on here. No damsel because I believe that shopkeeper, the angry shopkeeper, basically murdered Fabio in cold blood. Kind of a really drastic situation. You know what? The shopkeeper kind of takes it out on anybody, doesn't he? Like he's a very like I wouldn't say passive aggressive, but he's very aggressive. In fact, you know, anybody pisses him off and he fucking takes it out on the whole world. It's just kind of like, man, dude, you need to relax a bit. I mean, pretty sure that Fabio had no hand in me murdering your friend. Now, that was all my hand, as a matter of fact. Let's see here. Now, that crazy Spider-Man, he probably took the shotgun blast to the face, and he probably, hopefully, took, okay. I was gonna say, he probably, hopefully, took, this arrow as well, but that's not the case, so... There we go. I wanted to piss this man off so he could pretty much take care of everything down there for us. But now that that's been done... I'm not going to go and say Brooks and Dunn again, because I made enough references to Brooks and Dunn our last recording, so no more Brooks and Dunn references. What have Brooks and Dunn have ever done for me? Nothing, so I'm not going to sit here and advertise your shit, Brooks and Dunn. Not with the proper, I guess you could say, proper monetary compensation, which is not going to happen, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, so let's coax this man down here by tossing... maybe a body or two. Just kind of scare him, I suppose I could probably do. I just kind of like... He'll be like, you know, fuck, I'm a badass shopkeeper and everything, but who knows about bodies raining from the floor. So I did knock the shotgun off of him momentarily. However, it wasn't long enough. Let's see here. We could do this one more time. No, not indeed. Okay, so this definitely is gonna basically make me want to kill Fabio over here. I can't get into the crypt either because I only have 2 bombs and I need to make sure that I can get into the black market as well. So let's just toss Fabio down there. And Fabio did indeed knock the shopkeeper out momentarily. Okay, and that was one of the craziest. Alright, and that went relatively fucking well. I would take credit for that and say that I planned it that way the whole time, but let's be serious here. I wouldn't believe myself, you wouldn't believe me, so what is the point in doing such a thing? This goddamn run is really devoid of bombs, by the way, which is a really big piss off here. I would probably... Okay, there is a crate here. So, let me go ahead and forego everything I said about me needing these bombs so desperately. And hopefully... Okay, glasses, that's... Okay, and there's a there's a bomb. I guess I was complaining about no bombs in the games. It's like, here's a fucking bomb. You can bomb so much, there you go. You know... No! Okay, fuck. God damn, that scared the shit out of me. Let's just get out of here. Okay, only 1 bomb. Basically meaning that I need to get more bombs now, or if we want to get into that black market, okay, well, Fabio, that was just that was like one of the poorest placements for you to ever be in. Okay. Wait 1 second. Okay. Shit. Alright, let's, kill this guy. Okay, not the mouse. The mouse had nothing to do with that. Kill the shopkeeper, which should definitely happen. Alright, the shopkeeper is now dead. We're gonna have, I wish I knew your name, buddy, but I really don't. I can't really call you by name. And I feel really awful using the word slave, just because in my RimWorld series, I'm really opposed to that, so I'm not gonna go over here and go back on my word, essentially. Okay, well, overall, though, Jesus Christ, this is a really bad scene in terms of bombs. I'm just like, I feel like I'm locked out of everything. I almost shot, our... Okay, now I definitely want to shoot him because he has that rock in his hand, and I am goddamn afraid of what he's gonna do with that rock in his hand. Most of the times, that winds up hurting me, if anything, so... However, there is a shopkeeper down there, so maybe the shopkeeper could, you go at the shopkeeper. No, okay, you want to be tough guy with the rock. You deal with the shopkeeper, how about that? Maybe the shopkeeper can kind of, get stuck in this pit down there. That'd be great too. Alright, I'm sorry. I had to do it. Good luck, and hopefully you could make something happen there. I think the shopkeeper just somehow shot... Oh no! Well, indeed. Well, in fucking indeed. Well, that's a good idea. Just throw my shotgun away. He's somehow hurting himself, which is really interesting. I guess he's just hurting himself off of rebounding those bodies and whatnot. Alrighty, let's try this again. Well, this is kind of really tough now that I have no shotgun. That's basically what I'm trying to get at here. That didn't work either. I'm not too thrilled about the idea of landing on him like I did before, too. That was obviously by fucking luck at all, and that was another terrible throw on my part. So, let's... oh, there's another shotgun here. Yes, okay. Alrighty, so this is going to basically come down to like a good old-fashioned showdown, and if you were a betting man and you want to bet on Shopkeeper, I would say that's probably the best. Okay, fuck you. Really crazy. I was honestly just trying to land on the exit and, like, you know, right button the fuck out of there, but it went a little bit better than I thought it would. So I actually knocked him out, and look, there's some bombs, actually. Alright, now pay for my crimes. Yeah, I've been hearing about that for a while now. You know, when it does happen, though, let me know. What are you, like, crime dog McGriff or something? Alrighty, so let's actually proceed over here. Is this worth it is the real question. I want to say yes, because we've been really bad on the gold front. Like, on a good run, like in a good seat, I would have like 100,000 already by, like, you know, the 3rd level of the mines or something, and that's really not the case this run. Again, probably a good idea would have been to actually look at the leaderboards for today, just kind of get an idea of how much I should be trying to ghost and, you know, making things happen. But, you know, I didn't do that, so live and learn. There is going to be a pissed off... Alright, and that, I guess, carnivorous plant here is going to just be feeding off of all the enemies in the stage, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, you could definitely do that. Now, let me see if I could pretty much land over here without getting myself killed, and I did. The U-Jedi hasn't gone off either as well, so where is the shop? The black market, I should say. I'm gonna assume it's not around here just yet. Now, what do we want to do in terms of this, okay, well, Angry Shopkeeper is already dead. Thankfully, this, Tiki Trap over here did the job for us. You know, none's the wiser, essentially, what really happened there. I could pretty much, plead the 5th on it and be like, no, I'm sorry, sir, I got here, and he was already dead. Nothing really much I could do about that. Not that he didn't have it coming. I mean, in reality, who didn't want to have a shot at the shopkeeper? I'm pretty sure everybody who's ever played Spelunky, every NPC in Spelunky wants a shot at that goddamn shopkeeper. Even Yama and Olmec, even them. I don't think even they could have like a proper run at the shopkeeper properly, just considering this man's hijinks and everything. Alright, let's indeed use this bomb here, just because I'm really not liking our monetary situation thus far. I could use another one there, but you know what? I want to keep 3 bombs. I think 3 bombs should be definitely a good, I guess, number to have into the next stage, in case, you know, that black market is, you know, encaved in the goddamn corner of the level in the next stage. Another thing I could do is maybe this goddamn ghost will want to pop in already. Only it pops in when it wants to. I mean, I'm normally against the pop-in. I'm not a big fan of the pop-in. You know the pop-in. I would know the pop-in. It's basically when somebody shows up uninvited or unannounced. Really, not uninvited, but unannounced. Just let me know if you're coming over. That's all I could really ask for. Okay, and let's do that, and... okay, let's not get ghosted. Good. Alrighty. And by ghosted, I don't necessarily mean, like, Patrick Swayze and... Tina Turner, is it? No, it was not Tina Turner. Whitney Houston? Whoopi Goldberg? Well, I mean, Whoopi Goldberg was in a movie, but, she wasn't the, pretty much the woman for Patrick Swayze. Nothing against Whoopi, but, you know, I necessarily wouldn't want to make Whoopi with Whoopi. No offense, Whoopi. But, you know, Patrick Swayze was a good-looking dude, so what can you really do? It's sad to see that Swayze is gone. Unfortunately, or not for unfortunately, but unfortunately, we do have Kurt Russell still, and you know what? On any given day, Kurt Russell can be Patrick Swayze, that's for sure. Alrighty, so we're gonna get a little ghost stage here. And I guess we could probably leave that ruby over there. Now, as soon as I get that skull, obviously I'm going to trigger the ghost. Okay, and our... oh, okay, cool. So our dark... or not our dark level, but our black market should be definitely here somewhere. I think I see it. Although I'm not particularly sure that's it. Let's come down here a bit and figure it out really quickly. Alright, you're gonna have skeleton piranhas over here. Alrighty, you need to relax, Skeletor. Alrighty, so let's see, what do we have here? The thing isn't blinking anymore. By the thing, I don't mean the Fantastic Four. superhero, but the actual Ujedi, which I refer to as a thing just now because of lack of better words at the moment. Nothing over here that I could ghost, so let's definitely get that out of the way. Get Skeletor out of the way. Let's see, where is this goddamn black market then? Okay. Alright, so it's definitely closer to here. Okay, definitely. So let's put that right there. Don't blow yourself up. That would be quite terrible at this point. And let's just put the last one over here. Alrighty, so now that we've done such an act, we could start looking into the... Well, we're out of bombs, that's for sure. So, okay, there is a... Oh, god damn it. Well, so much for this crate. I can't get that fucking crate. I'm not gonna drop down in that. I'm not gonna attempt fate and drop down, and hopefully that I could land on those spikes with the booster pack. I know if at the cape it'd be a different situation, but not with the booster pack. I'm not sure if it works with that, and I'm not gonna test out that theory on the daily challenge. Alright, so now that we've done this, let's go ahead and get old Fabio Bushensky over here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not saying that Fabio's real name is Bushensky. I just kind of made that one up, as you can imagine. I do that a lot. Alright, let's put this here. I'd really like this Tiki Trap to not be there, because it makes like, it's basically at a choke point for me, where I could definitely use that little pathway to kind of tempt the ghost. But this man is just kind of hanging out there in the middle, so I can't necessarily use him properly. So let's go ahead and get this guy. So we're gonna have two ghosts after us. I'm not too thrilled about that, but you know, what can you definitely do? Alrighty, so don't get stuck in the wall too. Alrighty, so now that we've done this, let's go ahead and put this crystal out of the way. Like so, and let's go ahead and draw these ghost duel over here. Alrighty. Now that I've done that, we also need to have you guys mess with this emerald over here. And you will do that. Now, they did ghost... That ghost looks super crazy when it's like, you know, in 2 form, doesn't it? Like, it looks like scarier than ever. I did ghost that ruby on the corner of the level. Now, do I want to risk it and go and get that for 5,000? Is basically what I'm trying to get at, is 5,000 really worth the chance at a good run here? And you bet your ass it goddamn is, because on the daily challenge, it's all about the money. It's all about the Benjamin's baby, as you know, one notorious B.I.G. said. So, let's definitely have these men go down here. Not really men. I mean, I'm being kind of sexist because I'm assuming they're men, but I know for a fact they're not men, because when you take pictures of these ghosts, they're wearing a swimsuit. And they look pretty damn good doing it. Sports Illustrated, you should really get on the phone and talking to these ghosts about getting them showcasing your next, well, I guess not weekly, but monthly or yearly illustration of this said magazine. Alrighty, so we're gonna get another death level, which is pretty interesting. Okay, so now comes the tricky part. And the tricky part landed me 2 dead shopkeepers, so already this is looking a lot better than normally. And now we have a lot of bombs, and alright, now I'm feeling my chances have pretty much increased 100-fold. And I say this knowing fully well that the worst could still happen. Alrighty, so we did kill the man with the Ankh, which kind of sounds like a really great title! Okay, it sounds like a great title for, I don't know, like some sort of TV show, The Man with the Ankh. Alrighty, so now hopefully these guys could kind of go down and fuck themselves in the bottom of that Ankh room, but they're not going to do that. That would basically be asking too much of them, so... Okay, well, I guess the other thing I could do is just drop the fucking shotgun again. I feel like that's been pretty much the theme of this run, just dropping the shotgun in most inopportune... Oh, okay, wait a minute. You are not supposed to be up here right now. Alrighty, you're fucking ruining the how we work here. So let me just put this bomb there, give me an opening, and hopefully if those guys are still around, they're gonna fucking have a mouthful full of lead. If I could be so blunt and say that. Okay. Now, don't let them... Don't put the fucking shotgun down suddenly. Okay, they are in the Ankh room now, finally. So meaning, I should just leave them be. They're not gonna get out of there right now, so don't risk it. And there is another shopkeeper at the exit, obviously. The one in the... Oh, look, another jetpack. Okay, so how about we quickly do this. Get this. And risk my life for these gems. My life for you, essentially. And okay. One of the shopkeepers indeed is dead, so that is good. Okay, you need to relax. Palette swap of the blue frog. Okay. Oh, that fucking scares the hell out of me. Let me put this bomb there. I don't want to necessarily use these bombs that I finally acquired, but I feel that I am going to get impaled by a tiki trap, or this man is going to shoot me. One or the other. I feel that our chances are really... Okay. Shopkeeper, why are you... Okay. Fuck me. Alrighty. Okay, I did land the hit on him. The ghost is coming behind us, so just make sure that he's dead. I think he should be dead. I fucking pumped enough lead here to, take out a small militia. And he is dead. Alright, so let's get the fuck out of here. Alrighty, so 162,000 after the black market, and I think we're going to the ice caves. Alright, definitely the ice caves. So, really poor. I don't expect to rank high up in this run, assuming we make it all the way through Yama. I mean, that's a big if at this point. I also don't have the spike shoes, which really bothers me because I don't like slipping and sliding around this area. Or, no, I do have them. I do definitely have them. So what am I even talking about? Who knows? Let me go ahead and get access to this crate over here. Alrighty. Penguin Man. I will let you hang out there and do your thing. Just don't come back and bother me. Fabio, I'm not entirely sure about your fate just yet, but we'll figure that out in due time. The shopkeepers are a little bit less terrifying in the ice caves because most of the time they just decide to plummet to their death. And apparently sometimes they also get frozen by this woolly mammoth here. Alrighty, and sometimes they just kind of trick me and make it seem like they're gonna not do that and then almost shoot me in the wall, but so much for that, bro. Alrighty, so there is indeed a chance here to kind of make a little bit of money. I wish I had more bombs to kind of get access to those enclosed emeralds in the walls and whatnot, but that's definitely not something I kind of want to fuck around with just now because I don't have the greatest amount of bombs. There's a lot of chance to get a lot of money though. Alright, let me just invest there momentarily. I hate that the gold just kind of flies off all over the place. It's kind of like, man, why couldn't you just drop down like the goddamn emerald does? Okay, that was almost dead right there. I'm not entirely sure if that thing would have killed me just by landing on me, but knowing Spelunky, I wouldn't be surprised that's the case. I mean, I've died before by those things landing on me, but like literally like crushing me against like a wall somewhere. I'm not entirely sure if it works the same way if it just lands on you in midair, or if it just makes you go unconscious. And who knows? Either way, considering it's the ice caves, he would have probably landed in the abyss, and then that would have been the end of it. So as you can imagine, I emptied out this ruby over there because I want it ghosted. So if that is indeed the case, there is no like paired emerald right now. It doesn't seem like there is. So what we're gonna do is actually just open up this one as well, I suppose. And then we're gonna have the ghost come through this side, and he'll definitely ghost that for us. And it'll be like 10,000 right there. Obviously not the best usage of bombs, but like I said, we definitely do need to make some money. That's the point of the daily challenge. The little penguin's just kind of hanging out here. It's a cute little guy. Alrighty, Ghost Man. So what we need to do, Ghost, is you need to come over here. Sorry about that. It's kind of really want to take a sip of my coffee here. I should do that shortly. Not right now when I'm trying to evade a goddamn apparition altogether. So that's 5,000 in my pocket. It's like one hand in my pocket and the other one, I'm not entirely sure. As somebody who grew up in that era that heard that Alanis Morissette song, I never really fucking bothered to learn the lyrics nor understood the lyrics of Alanis Morissette's, I got one hand in my pocket and the other one. That's basically as far as I know that song goes. And then the other one's like, it's like rain on on your wedding day, it's a free ride until you've already paid, I guess. I'm probably showing that I know a little bit too much than I really should about Alanis Morissette, but you know what, be that as it may, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and open this up. And this man here is going to pose a momentary problem. He's going to just kind of want to chuck me up and down over and over, but that's not going to fly with me. No pun intended, he's flying over here, flying straight to heaven after I pretty much put spikes down through his skull. Alrighty, I didn't want to kill this man on top of this bouncing thing because I felt that if he dropped the gun, the ice gun, it was somehow gonna spelunky me into death, and by that I mean like somehow the gun was gonna make me go unconscious by hitting me, and you know, all sorts of bullshit that could happen in Spelunky. You need to die as well, E.T. You guys are a pain in the ass at times. Alrighty, so we'll definitely go stat. We're also looking to die in this stage, so by ghosting, if we do die by ghosting, it shouldn't necessarily mean our death, because we do have the Ankh. Let's go ahead and get this bit of gold. Let's just basically uncover everything we can here. Another thing I want to do is essentially, really shortly, is get old Fabio Wyszynski out of that hole he was in. Or not really a hole he wasn't really in a hole, but he was in a tough spot. Because I'm going to lose the 6 health that I have after I die. Not that that's really a big issue. Alrighty, he's going to go and he should be jumping to his death, and he did. Alrighty, weird spider. You know, it's kind of weird when you see a spider in an ice cave. I mean, not in general. Probably, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I've never been to an ice cave, I don't imagine I have, but in Spelunky, when you see a spider in the ice cave, it's kind of a really weird occurrence. Doesn't happen too often. Alrighty, so now we just wait. And as we wait, I am going to definitely do what I said I would do, and that is take a sweet, sweet gulp of this coffee here. Anybody have any sort of preference in coffees? See, I'm not really much of a coffee scum, or like a highbrow coffee drinker, right? I mean, instant coffee, brewed coffee, whatever. That's good, I'll have it, it's cool. I mean, just give it to me in a fucking cup and, you know, a bottle of, I don't know, some sort of, drugs, I'd imagine. Just, no, that's not really true. As you can imagine, I really don't do that. It wouldn't have, you know, that joke would have failed a lot less if I actually did drugs, because then I would know what the hell I'm talking about. Here, I just tried to make, okay, well, I just dropped the shotgun yet again. Okay, and at least the shotgun, not that it really matters, because I'm gonna lose the shotgun after, I basically commit suicide. Okay, let's actually, we're gonna want to definitely get into here as well. Alrighty, turn around really quickly, Ghost Man. Alright, good. That was a really good bomb. A bomb for 3 diamonds is a good, I'd imagine, sacrifice or investment. Investment sounds a little bit better. It's a better investment than what I did in the jungle where I used 1 bomb per emerald. That was really bad. Let's see here. This would be good. Maybe 2 of them, okay. However, I'm a little bit terrified as to how I'm going to get this ghost to come down the side of this wall. Alrighty, Ghost Man. Don't kill me just yet. Alrighty, and okay. Goddamn bouncing thing. Don't fuck with me right now. Alrighty, so Ghost Man should come down straight over here and ghost these 4 us. Don't look down when the ghost is above us. That's not the best practice of this situation. Alrighty, so now we should be able to fly up straight over here. God damn it! Why do we keep forgetting that's there? It just happened momentarily ago. Alrighty, so that's there. And let's go and acquire the gems on this side. Alrighty, and let's get this one. And I believe everything else has been acquired to the degree, at least, anyway, because I don't want to... I'm down to 7 bombs. I want to keep a few bombs for Olmec so we don't, you know, last an hour trying to get Olmec to go through the hole. That's what she said. Alrighty, well, now that's over with. We could pretty much say fuck you to this ghost here. And you wish you could get at me, huh, Ghost? But you're not going to be the end of me. I'm going to be the end of me. I go out of my own way, my own style, my own volition. Alrighty, so we've got this, and let's just continue onward here. So this is what, the second stage of the ice caves? Or was it the third? I'm not entirely sure. It was the second one indeed. And we are going to definitely get the chance to sacrifice old Fabio over here. And we are going to do that. Alright, we're going to get sunglasses. Okay, cool. Apparently the sunglasses I left back in the mines came back and they're like, hey bro, by the way, you forgot me. You know, here I am though, rock you like a hurricane. Or rock you like a goddamn terrible gift that Kali could give you. Okay, whoa, this guy just tried to toss it. He saw that, right? He somehow missed, though. Alright, it's a whiffer, essentially. Okay. So now, one of the other things we're looking for is also a way to get that shotgun relinquished from that ghost man. Well, not ghost man, but shopkeeper man. And I might have the chance to do it. I just need to... Okay, not do that. Okay, Ghost Man, or not Ghost Man, but Shopkeeper Man. I really want to get that, you know, shotgun off of you. Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen though, because this man is not gonna Well, it could happen, but I have to lay down the sweetest mom of all time. Oh, and I kind of did. Ah, oh, you asshole. Yeti man, why don't you toss the shopkeeper? How about that? Okay, I landed on him. Perfect. Yes, and the shotgun is there indeed. All right, so you know what? 2 bombs for the shotgun, definitely worth. Definitely worth it. It's a little peace of mind now, at least for me. Like we could use the shotgun in hell as well, and that's something I'm really looking forward to. Not. You know, in the sense that I want to go to hell when I pass away, assuming you believe any sort of afterlife, but what I mean is, if I get to hell in Spelunky, and as a matter of fact, we could probably get the Kapala as a matter of fact, so, I mean, while we're waiting for the ghost to come out and ghost something for us, I suppose I could just, start having these bodies hit the floor over here, and not hit the floor primarily like drowning pool, but okay. That was my fault. I actually didn't, use the booster on the jet, thinking that I could land and try to like look cool landing in style. Alright, there we go, good. So now we have the Kapala really quickly here. The ghost hasn't shown up. Now, I'm not gonna unload any of these gems though, that's the other thing. Because we're down to 5 right now, and I don't want to mess around with only 5. So, see if I get some sweet blood off of this man, and I definitely did. Penguin man, I'm sorry, but I am gonna definitely have to, you're gonna have to meet your maker today. Whoever that might be, whether it's Danny DeVito in Batman 2 or not, that's a whole other thing. Okay, so we have a little ghosting to do here, so let's start off by this side here. Okay, good. So, Ghostman, if you could pretty much indulge us and acquire this gem, thank you. Now that we've acquired that, let's go ahead and go up here. I'm going to basically be your guide for this tour that we're going to take into Spelunky. Now, if you come over here, you will notice that a late, I guess, let's say 1400 deity statue or offering table, or not offering table, but an offering sacrifice for the deity known as Kali, really big in her time, and a really vengeful lady, but however, you know, she's a lot less friendly. She's more friendlier than the shopkeepers for sure. Alrighty, so now that we're done here, let me go ahead and show you, there's a few pit trap over here that you could pretty much, I guess, stick bodies to on occasion. One of the other ways that you could kind of please Kali, I'd imagine. And, okay, Ghost, I think the tour is pretty much over because I don't think there's anything else for your really Ghost for us, not without using any precious resources that we're kind of low on, so let's just get that, and with that, let's go ahead and call it quits for our journey into the touring of Spelunky. Now let's go over here, and let's go on to the 4th level. Alrighty, so take a little sip of coffee there. So, let's see, this guy's gonna get angry off the bat, which is fine, because, I definitely do want to go stat. So let's, put a bomb right there. Okay, alrighty, fucking Mastodon, the Black Power Ranger. You don't, freeze me by surprise. Okay, don't grab that, we could go stat afterwards. We're definitely gonna be doing some ghosting here, because that crypt is basically us for the ours for the taking, not us for the taking. We're not the crypt itself. Alrighty, so let's, kill this man. And as soon as we get the chance to kill this man, let's go ahead and kill this goddamn Mastodon. Alrighty. Alrighty, and ET man over here is going to be a pain in my backside, but that's fine, that's normally what they do. And okay, get that out of the way. That didn't drop this time for some reason. Now this ET is going to be a fucking asshole because I definitely wanted to ghost those gems over there, but he's just gonna be a dick and just kind of hang out there. It's gonna make it a little bit difficult for me to actually acquire. Oh, bomb box. Well, you know what? Bomb box just made it a lot easier because now I have no issues with using a bomb here. Oh, he's gonna go up now. Oh, okay, I see how it works, you asshole. That's fine. You shouldn't be a problem for us, I don't believe. I do have to go and release that Crypt Keeper from the vault that he is in, so we'll definitely do that shortly, and by shortly I do mean right now. Alright, so now that we have a few extra bombs, we also have the chance to essentially... Where is this shopkeeper? Oh, okay, he just plummeted to his death. That's good. So now we have a few bombs, so we could definitely have the option to use a few extra bombs to relinquish some more gems. I suppose we could do that here. With this would open up that gem right there next to it, but not cause the floor underneath it to give out, so that's good. So now we just wait, and while we wait, let me go ahead and take a bit more coffee as well. So going back to the question I asked, you guys are big coffee snobs essentially, or are you coffee drinkers at all? I mean, some people aren't. Some people prefer tea, or some people don't even prefer hot drinks at all. I mean, if that's who you are, then that's fine. I mean, I do believe you're a foolish, crazy person, but, you know, what do I know? Alrighty. Ghost. Ghost kind of always shows up and it feels like in reality. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Go through there. Perfect. And down through there. Excellent. So now that we've done that, we could go and relinquish some gems, but just in case I happen to die, let me make sure to get these diamonds first of all. Alrighty, so now we also have this fuckfest over here. Don't stun me, jetty body. Alrighty, so we've definitely emptied this out, so he will definitely ghost this ruby for us, and then we'll go and drop down below, because that's how Rough Riders roll. Alrighty, so now let's actually have him acquire the emerald first and foremost. Now that he's done that, let's go ahead and have him acquire this ruby. And definitely the sapphire. Rubies and sapphire, which, assuming you guys are into Pokemon, did you guys prefer ruby or sapphire? I only had ruby, and I'm glad I did, because I had fucking Groudon. You know, just summoning the fucking fierce sun on you. I mean, okay, Groudon. I mean, okay, Kyogre. What are you? Or assuming that's his name was Kyogre. I'm really terrible in pronunciation, as you can tell in my videos. But Kyogre or whatever the fuck his name was. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, what are you gonna make it like drizzle on me? Yeah, big whoop. The sun though, the sun is goddamn like, you know, torturous. It's like, you know, basically it's a form of torture. Just stringing people out in the sun. I mean, you don't really hear people like going like, oh, let's just string this guy out in the rain. You don't hear that. Alrighty, so yeah, I think that we're good to go. I don't see any more gems stuck into a wall. Oh, okay. I did see my intestines kind of splattered almost into a wall. But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't see anything else really of importance. So we're almost to a 500,000. But it's definitely, this isn't a score that's gonna make any sort of crazy, I guess, any sort of impact on the leaderboards yet. I mean, there's a chance for it. I wanted to get that man off of there, off of his perch, essentially, because he was a bird, so, you know, you get it? Bird perch? I wanted to get him off of there and get him out of the way. And I did! Okay, and there is a, spike trap down here. Not a spike trap, but this asshole that likes to, wow, look at poor Fabio. Like, that man is in a tough situation right there. But so is Anubis. Anubis is in quite the fucking fuckfest as well. Is Anubis dead is the real question? I want to say that he is. No, he's not dead. He was just kind of, he was farming us momentarily. Kind of gave me the illusion that he was dead, but he was just kind of hanging out there the whole time. Sneaky. Quite sneaky. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this, not an Ankh, but the Scepter. And we're not going to mess around with that, okay, we are going to mess around with him. I didn't want to mess around with this block trap, but I am going to definitely have to do such an act. Or do I? Not really, I don't have to. I can just kind of open up through here, and I will, as a matter of fact. I don't really want to mess with that man, and for good reasons, I should say. So we're looking for the exit now. And there is another one of those guys. Good, I believe me, I was perfectly aware that I could dodge this fucker that time. Now, Lava Man here I can dodge, and he's going to do his fireball roll attack at me. You stop it. I don't want to make this into another Pokemon tangent. Alright, he's going to go through there, that's fine, and the shopkeeper is indeed dead, so he's not going to pose a problem to anybody. And neither is this Locust. Alright, so now we have a few bombs that we could kind of mess around with for sure, if the need suits us. Do I want to ghost around here? I definitely should, and I definitely will at least ghost this little area here. I don't see why not. I really was hoping I could dodge getting that ruby by dropping and whipping at the same time, but it just didn't really work out for us. So let's see here. Let's see here what else is there to do. There's no real reason not to bomb here. And at the same time, there's really no reason to... the Scorpion. The Scorpion is gonna just lunge at me. Okay, perfectly fine though. And let's say... I really want that Sapphire to loosen up, but I don't want him to... Okay. Oh, no! No, I just missed the primary benefactor of this ghosting attempt there. Alrighty. There we go. Don't stun me, Snake Man. Alrighty, let's go through here. I feel like that Snake Man's gonna somehow end my run. Like, he's gonna just stun me in midair, like Stone Cold Steve Austin. And oddly enough, he's also a snake, like Stone Cold Steve Austin liked to pretend that he was. Not really pretend, he really was a snake in reality. Alrighty, no. Let's have him grab this one, and we'll grab this ruby on the way down, essentially. Is the best that we could do, and just grab the rest of the rubies that he ghosted for us down. Or actually, I think I already grabbed those, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Okay, don't get stuck to the fucking wall now. Alright, do that, and let's just get out of here. I will gladly leave this floor with 450,000, roughly. Is that really it? Yeah, no, more, because I didn't get those rubies after all. And let's get the fuck out of here. Alrighty, so 455,000, not too bad. Over here, we're going to actually be looking to get into the Golden City, obviously, and okay. I had a really sweet video that I put up where I somehow survived a block trap and this tiki trap in the same go, but I'm not really confident I could ever recreate that again, so I'm definitely not going to do that. I didn't really know that the mummies could kind of fall down from platforms. That was weird. Is that really something that happens often? I guess I haven't really paid much attention. Alrighty, so let's see what we want to do here is definitely get into the Gold City, which I did see the entrance to it just up and above here. There you go. And let's do that. Get this bit of gold here. Now, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to do it. Alrighty, and I just heard the Alligator Man teleport, which is terrifying because that means that he's capable of just showing up anywhere now. Let's just get the old Fabio here and call it quits. How about that? I think that would really be the best of our interests. I suppose I could get these rubies from this man as well. I don't feel comfortable ghosting here. I really don't. I mean, I really would if I had to. Like, if I was gonna, like, I'm like a few thousand away from making it to the top of the list, but I know for a fact I'm not, so there's really no point. Alrighty, so let's just call it quits here. How about that? I probably should have gotten that shotgun off of that shopkeeper now that I think about it. But, hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the ass. So we finally made it to the City of Gold in the actual daily challenge on screen. So at least this alone is kind of a victory in itself, just because for fucking once we're out of the actual mines in the daily challenge. So that's already a big plus. Alrighty. Mummy man, I need you to come all the way to the X and don't just stand there in the fucking middle where I can't really get to you just yet. There we go. That should do it. Okay, don't get impaled by that thing up there. Alrighty, and let's, sure, why not? Wow, this is quite the clusterfuck here. Let me actually use a bomb on this guy. I don't really like the cut of his jig. Okay. Have these arrow traps been set off? I hope they were. Alrighty, let's do that, and a little bit more of a ghosting opportunity for us. I don't want to risk it, though. You know what, I'm going to go back up there, and okay. Arrows everywhere, it's fucking raining arrows. I'm going to go up there and get those rubies. I don't really feel comfortable. No, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bitch out now. We've gone far enough, don't bitch out. Take advantage of the fact that we're here, and let's just ghost whatever we can. That block trap is not going to be... Okay, that block trap... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go back, and I'm not a man of my word, as you could imagine. Let me just go ahead and make an opening here for old Anubis Numero Dos. Alrighty. Anubis Numero Dos will come out now, and 1, 2. That should do it for him. Go ahead and open up as much gold as you want for me in the process. I do not mind that at all. Our exit is going to be towards the right bottom, so that's good. Get rid of this man here, and let's go back up and do exactly what I said I would do, and that is grab those rubies that I left up there for the chance of ghosting, but then I switched my mind because that's what I do. Alrighty, so a little good load of money there for sure. Nothing to really be too down and about of. I'm gonna get a few more rubies from this mummy as well. That's also good. Gonna have Jake Roberts make his appearance. He could go down there. And now, if this man could kind of get himself killed, it'd be great, but I don't see that happening, honestly. I don't see that happening, so fuck it. I really like that shotgun for the... essentially for the hell levels. Because I'm... you know, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm fairly confident we should be able to get through Olmec for sure. Alrighty. Everybody's gonna do a little prayers and whatnot. Let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. We're on a timer here. We're not really on a timer, but you know what they say. So let's get up here, and maybe, hopefully, there's a good little batch of bombs for us to kind of let us play with. And make an opening there. Again, usually, this is something I really don't concern myself with when I try to conserve all the bombs that I get up here, but in a daily challenge, it's like, you know, these bombs are mostly primarily for getting as much treasure as you can up here. So let's open that up and open this up. More bombs. Good. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that could have been quite fucking terrible had I somehow landed on the floor and Olmec was just kind of hanging out and he would just kind of stomp on me. That could have been the end of the run there. I feel like we've had really close encounters in this run, haven't we? And this is probably the second one or so. I believe the first one was when the shopkeeper somehow didn't kill me in the second stage of the goddamn run. Alright, again, that's going to open this up. Alright, so let's make sure that everything up here has been accounted for. And I do believe that it has indeed. Alrighty, so now we deal with Olmec. Come on, Olmec. We have 14 bombs to deal with you as well, so the only thing we have to really worry about at the moment is just finding the actual opening, and it seems like it's going to be definitely through here. So how about I do all the work for you, Olmec? So you come over here, you kind of hang out over here, you know, get yourself a coffee as well. We're all having coffee today, so should you. Alright, so you hang out there. No, don't come over here. You hang out there, I said. Are you gonna stay there? It looks like you are. So now let's start dropping some proper bombs here. I know there's like ways to use these like in a min-max type of way. I'm primarily not the best to do that though. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try to do it to a degree, but you know, don't hold your breath if you're over here like going like, you know, you idiot, you could have moved that bomb a little bit to the left there and gotten like, you know, 7 blocks as opposed to 6. It's not that big of a deal, guys, I don't believe. Let's say, he says that as later on I'm like, you know, a bomb away, and it's kinda like, oh, you know, remember that time you said it wasn't that big of a deal? Well, suddenly is now, isn't it? Okay, that was a really bad bomb. I wasn't really planning to put a bomb as I was playing on there. So already, I should just shut the hell up and actually play the goddamn game. Much like Allen Iverson showed me. You talking about practice, this is the game. Not the game that I play and bleed for, but practice, dog. Practice, alrighty. Oh, I'm probably opening up a wrong place here. I really shouldn't be even fucking around with that. Alrighty, this should be good for this, I'd imagine. And let's see here. Will that, for the most part, kind of do it? This should do it, though. Alright, so I used a lot of bombs, as a matter of fact. More than I really hoped for, but what can you do? So we're going to be left with 3, though. So to a degree, that's fine, because at least 3 leaves me open for the chance to, Olmec, what are you doing? Olmec, you're not supposed to jump over that way. Olmec. Olmec, what are you doing? You're not... Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is not what I was hoping would happen here. Okay, you're supposed to just go straight... Oh, no, you're not. You're supposed to go down here, right? I'm gonna have to use one more bomb right there. Alrighty, now jump to the right. And now jump to the left. And wave them around like you just don't care. And, okay, there we go. So that wasn't great, unfortunately. I used one more bomb than I really had to. But, at least we made it to hell. I did want to leave 1 bomb, or at least 2 bombs. I wanted 3 bombs, as a matter of fact, just so I could get the Vlad's amulet. Because that makes my worries a lot less of an issue in the hell stage. But, as you can imagine, that won't be the case here. This puts me in a situation where, no, I'm not going to go all the way through there. Fuck that. So, let's say... Oh, man. It's going to leave me without bombs here. Which is not something I'm too thrilled about doing. Vlad, I need you to not wake up. Or if you do... wake up like so. How about you just wake up to a goddamn bomb, Dad? There we go. So that's good. Let's trigger this. All right, good. So now we do have the amulet. So I feel a little bit more content about my chances. We don't have any bombs though, so that is definitely a bad spot because if we need a bomb to kind of evade a tough situation, we don't have it. So that's also one of the things you risk when you don't primarily use the bombs correctly, as you should when you're dealing with Olmec, and just use them all willy-nilly. Now the shopkeeper is going to be down here waiting. Oh, and he's so close to dying. Shopkeeper, can I somehow encourage you to kill yourself? And I did. Well, I didn't encourage you personally, but I like to imagine I had a hand in it. Okay, so the gun, though, isn't going to be something that we could acquire, unfortunately, because it's if we grab the gun, then we're kind of killing ourselves as well. So we do want the shotgun, though, because it'll make killing Olmec's cronies that drop bomb boxes for us a lot easier to take care of. Okay, this man just pushed Dracula towards me. I don't want Dracula. You keep him. Alrighty, so let's weigh our situation here. Alright, Dracula, if you want to come at me, you can come at me over here where I could kind of just land on you like so, and now get the fuck out of here. And that's fine too. You could get impaled as well. No big deal. That there is really the real damsel because it's moving back and forth, but I'm not gonna... Oh, shit. Okay, I don't have any bombs, and it seems like I have to go through hell's asshole to actually get to the next level, and I somehow managed to do that. It's quite surprising. Alrighty, don't get too full of yourself here. Alrighty, I think we're good to a degree. Okay, Batman didn't die, but I shouldn't be scared of those lava men, because that's the reason I got Vlad's amulet for. That right there is not... Yeah. That's not the real senorita. That is indeed a harpy or a succubi, whatever you want to call her. Alrighty, so this is a tough spot here. Okay, not bad. Alrighty, where is Shopkeeper Man? And is he dead? He is not dead. He won't be dead. Oh! I'm sorry, guys. I really needed to check my pants after that because that was the most terrifying thing. He was face to face with us like a few times. Like, he just stared me straight in the fucking eye and he said I could kill you right now if I would. If I could, if I wanted to, but I'm not. I'm gonna give you the chance to live just so that, you know, you die a more ridiculous and horrible death, I'd imagine. That's the only reason I'm alive right now, I'd imagine. So, hold on to your hats. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have quite the interesting end to this run. Dracula, stop being a dick. I just realized I don't have the pictures in it, too. God damn it, that really pisses me off. I mean, it's not like a necessity, but it makes Yama a whole level easier. Okay. Christ, this is like some of the most fucked up layouts imaginable. Alrighty, don't get impaled. Alright, stop it. Blue frog. Palette swap. Let me take care of this Dracula here before we move on. And take care of this here. Alright, Shopkeeper is dead, and look at the spot that he is in. You know what sucks about that? The fact that What sucks about that is that I can no longer, essentially... Actually, let me take the... I can no longer get the shotgun because I'm gonna drop there and I'm gonna... Ah, fuck. I could take the, Okay. Okay, that actually is gonna work out to a degree. Is it? Uh-huh. Okay, I could take the pod here to the ending and get the fireman ending, but I honestly need the shotgun for the, bomb boxes that these men will give me right now, so fuck that. I'd like to get the fireman ending, but that's just not reasonable right now. Right now, this is a daily challenge, not a goddamn special. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Fucking Draculas are raining on me. It's raining Draculas. So now we do have the moms that we do need. Now let's go and actually coerce these Draculas to come at us so that they don't become an issue for us later. Alright, that takes care of that guy there. And really quickly, let's actually take care of these fucking... Okay! As a rock... Okay, I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but my screen just went black. That was terrifying. Okay, that was really fucking weird. I'm still alive somehow, though. Alrighty, so now, he's gonna be dropping that. Okay, and let's Put a rope there. Let's start top. Okay, we do have the pitcher's mitt after all. Did I just get that recently, or what the hell just happened there? All right, either way. So there goes one of his hands. Goes, you know, Yama, you have big-ass sausage fingers, by the way. Now, is that going to get him? Okay, Yama is pissed off now. Let's throw a few bombs his way. Okay. Okay, I got a little bit too comfortable there. Don't screw it up now, right? Alrighty, save some of that for the sequel. Let me put another... okay. Yama, where is Yama's head? Let's assume it's there. Yama? Yama, stop being such an asshole. There we go. Okay. He's almost dead. I should just be shooting, shouldn't I? What the fuck am I doing throwing bombs? I have the shotgun. That's the reason I have the shotgun. Alrighty, there we go. Yama is indeed dead. So assuming history does not repeat itself right now, we should be able to beat hell on this daily challenge on screen, which is something I'm going to be quite hopeful about. Let me get rid of this Dracula. Alrighty, so he's out of the way as well. Okay, and he's still kind of hanging about though, isn't he? He's a tough nut. He's a tough cookie to crack. So let's go ahead and start pillaging this over here, guys. And, you know, probably by now most of you are tuning off. So if you are, you know... Actually, don't tune off, as a matter of fact. Just because if history could repeat itself, which might, I could probably somehow die a ridiculous death right now. I didn't know you could actually stand in this man's knee. I kind of treat Yama like Santa Claus, essentially. Hey, what do you want for Christmas? Well, what I want for Christmas is to actually beat you on screen for once. So not only am I gonna have the chance right now to complete the daily, get out of the mines in the daily, but I have a chance to actually beat Yama on screen for once, which hasn't happened in my eggplant challenges because I somehow always eat shit. I've actually killed Yama on screen, but then I follow it up by getting these rubies real quick. I follow it up by dying before I get through the exit somehow. Oh, not somehow, but through the most ridiculous ways. Alrighty, and this should definitely do it. I have no reason to stay around here anymore, so fuck that. Let's get out of here. Yes, bitch. Yes! Yo, Mr. White! Mr. White, I beat Yama on screen, bitch! Alrighty, Jesse Pinkman aside, let's go ahead and get our reward here. Greetings, thank you, Yang. Yada, yada, yada. Can we skip this and just get to the leaderboards? I'd like to see where I kind of rank today on this. I don't expect it too much of a high score, believe me, but some score would be nice, at least. I don't know, maybe the top 100 or something? I'd settle with the top 100, believe me. Alrighty, so let's get our money, and then we'll get the 100,000 for beating Yama. I wish that you could get the 50,000 for Olmec as well, but in reality, if I would get the 50,000, everybody else would, so it just kind of cancels each other out, doesn't it? Alrighty, 895. Not too bad, and wow, that was a long run, almost an hour-long run. That's going to be quite the upload for me with my terrible goddamn upload speed. What am I looking at here, like a 75 gigabyte file, more than likely. Alright, so yada yada, we don't need to worry about that. And, hey, look at that. Cairo had a good run himself. Don't take anything away from this man. 713,000, he's 28 ranked. The Penske file, more like the Neanderthal file. Look at this terrible guy. 49,000. Who gets 49? Who dies in the jungle? This guy, he even tried to emulate me by using the Cyclops, and look at what it got him. 49,000. Good job, Penske. Good job. But Cairo, good job on Cairo. Cairo, I'm actually congratulating with no sarcasm like I did Penske file. Let's go look at the change filter here, and not bad. You know what? I will gladly. I said a top 100. I made it in top fucking 13, bitch. So, wow, this man over here got like 2 million. So did this guy. So there's obviously a big gap in between rankings, as you could imagine. 13th place. How far was I? I was 50,000 away from 12th and considerably away from the 10. So I'll gladly take that. So once again, guys, thank you for tuning in for the daily challenge and the actual success to it. And I will catch you guys next time.